Good morning. Welcome into the Achievable Bodies online studio. I know I say it every time, but this is our little fitness home from home at the moment. We are doing BandHiit session today. So, resistance bands, if you have them now. If you've decided to join the class and you didn't realise this was based around the band, it really doesn't matter. You're still going to get your butts and your legs and your abs all in shape, and you're still going to feel it. But if you have a resistance band of any sort, doesn't matter if it's not the fabric ones, I just prefer them because I feel I get a better grip and they don't roll around. We can use one of those. So you need a band, you need you, that's the most important thing. Maybe some water and a mat. Now we're going to do a little bit of a warm-up, and then what we're going to do is a HIIT session. So we'll do the warm-up and then I'll start the timer going, so it saves me from constantly having to check the clock, suddenly remember I've stopped counting the time or anything. Should you have any injuries or ailments or medical conditions that I need to know about, hip replacement, knee replacement, fused joints, arthritis, heart problems, anything, you may probably already know how to monitor it, but if you want to let me know so that I can call out any alternatives, so I can say if you've got a bad hip, try this. If you've got a fused ankle, try that. Work around it, okay? So always get in touch with me. You can either message me or leave a comment. If this is one of the YouTube videos I'm posting, post a like so I know that I can get in touch with you as and when. I'm going to turn the music up a little bit. We're going to do a gentle warm-up, then we're going to get these on and start it. But don't just go straight into it without being warm. Warm doesn't mean how you feel. Warm actually means into your muscles. And I apologise for the dog barking, but a delivery van's pulled up outside. 3 hours earlier than they said. So let's march him out. Take a march. Keep it going. Single step touch. Now this is a really basic warm-up, and we keep it basic so you can do it and you can feel yourself starting to move. No point in giving you anything complicated at the start. Just walk forward and back. Now when we put the band on, we're going to put it just about here. Not right down by the knees, that can be done, but not for the beginning. Now we're going to take a sway to the side and roll the shoulder back. Roll that shoulder back. Then take it forward. Start to lift from the elbow back. And take the elbow forward. Good. Step touch. Swing. So I'm punching the elbows behind me, so we're going to knock over something. Trying to get those shoulders warm. Ready. We're warming the legs up by marching. Okay, 8 B steps, your right leg. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more, change sides. Start to soften the knees when you step forward, so you're kind of sinking into it. Good job, come on. 4 more. We're going to change that heart rate a little bit. Step heel. Nothing difficult, double heel. We're nearly there. Starting to feel the warmer blood go into those sides, which is where you need it. March, single touch, V-step, single, single, double. March, other leg lead, yes. Step touch, V-step, single, single, double. One more time each side, march it out. Step touch, so ready? Single touch. V-step. Single, single, double heel. March again. Forward. Okay. So, I'm going to put my band on. Now, if you've got the fabric bands, put it on inside out, flip it over so that the rubber doesn't catch on your trousers all the way up. And then get ready and keep marching while I set up the timer. Okay? Here we go. So I put it on inside out, which means I can shimmy it up the leg and flip over in one go. Yep, have you got it? So I'm not sitting it right up here, and I'm not sitting it there. I'm sitting it mid-thigh. Right. So we've got 30 seconds. We've got a 45-second on, 15-second rest. And our first one is going to be a double squat going to the right and the left. So you sit back into the center of your foot and your heels. You try to keep your chest up. You don't rock forward. You imagine you've got a handle on your back and you're pushing out and down. And your shoulders are sitting in the back, not forward. So it's one. You can go fast like this, or you can do it slow. But I want you, I'm going to stay slow so you can see for the minute. I want you to lead from here. So you're not doing this. You're pushing, so you push against it. Push against it. You can go whichever speed you want. I'll speed up again for you in a second. I'm going to do half and half. Here we go. The harder part when you do it fast is to keep the engagement in the outer thigh. It becomes very easy to go like this. Push against it. Push against it. Oh, with the booty challenge we're doing at the moment. Oh, march. So if you're doing the butt challenge with me as well at the moment, and the Couch to 5K challenge, I think our bums are going to end up hanging off our ears at this rate. Stepping back into a lunge. Now, when people step back into a lunge, they have a tendency to actually do this. Take your shoulders back. Weight is not on the toes of the front at all. Oh, oh. Bend that back knee. That's the leg you're working. I've only gone sideways so you can see that I'm not leaning forward. Ooh. Very easy when you do a back lunge to actually just lean your body forward. You need to travel with the leg going back. Okay. This distance, you're going to do a narrow squat. Push your bum out first, then bend the knees, and then up and in. So out, down, up, in. When you do a narrow squat, a lot of people just fold their body. As you push out, feel the band engage. Oh, oh. Come on, I'm pushing out. Every time I go down, I'm trying to feel that band, trying to get the bum down towards the heels. Don't have the feet touching. Don't have the knees touching. Woo. There goes the heat. Start to build up. Come on. Woo. Shake it out. Right, so you did stepping back into a lunge. This time I want you to step forward. Still remembering that the back leg, knee needs to go near the floor. You should have a 90-degree angle there. Here. So, again, not this. This is the leg. Think about the leg you're leaving behind. Work with the leg you leave behind. Woo! You're not going to be able to walk by the end of the week. Come on. Whew. Good job. Now on those lunges you don't have to hit the knee onto the floor, but mentally it's just a little good thing to know that you're getting in the right direction. Plie squat. Now you're going to push back here, that way. Knees going over second toe, bum under, standing tall. 5 seconds to go. She says falling over because she was looking behind her. Push out. Come up. Now I'm really trying to focus on that band. This one is easy to do this way, but there's no pressure. Push out. Come up. Push out. Come up. Can you still wiggle your toes? Hope so. Shoulders, no rounding. Drop them back on the spine. Release that neck. Get your shoulders in the right place. Woo. We're pushing. We're pushing. Woo. One more, let's go for it. March it out or heel tap, just some sort of movement or pony trot. Now you're going to step out to the side and you're going to bend the right leg and keep the left leg straight. And you bend the leg, come back. So it's an archer squat to one side. I'm trying, by the way, to make sure that my feet are on the same line. I'm still pushing out. So I'm not just bending the knee, I'm pushing it out towards that second toe. Got this. Woo. We're going to do a static one next. We've got 2 statics. We're getting down the list though, it's looking good. We've got this. See this leg's not doing anything? Woo. So you should feel that here. Literally there, right. Goblet squat. This means your body has to stay upright. Take the feet out, wider than your hips. Keep the body upright. Body up, you'll get the bum down. Lean forward. That bum is not going to go anywhere. You can do what you like with the arms. Varying hand signals towards me are approved. Now down. Now I'm using my elbows to push my knees out. If you want to rock slightly, you can. You see my heels are on the floor, my toes are relaxed, and I'm really pushing. So I want those knees to be over the second and third toe. I'm doing that little rock just to help the time go. Got 20 seconds. Don't round the shoulders and drop the head down, that hurts. Apart from anything else, that hurts. Woo. When we come up, we're going to do the archer lunge with the other leg. Come on, keep pushing. Come on, push with those elbows. So come up, don't fold forward, come up. You fold forward, either you're going to fall forward or your knees start to take the whole body weight. So you try to come up as well as you went down. Ready? I'm looking at the floor, I'm trying to look straight ahead. So if you're here, it's hard to bend the leg because your butt sticks up. I'm really pushing into that. I'm trying to push my leg that way, backwards, down and back. lift it, go hard, release it off. Curtsy. You're curtsying, your left leg crosses behind, you bend both legs, and your headlights shine bright. Okay? You're going to go behind and we're alternating legs. Sometimes these 15 seconds goes quickly, sometimes it goes slowly. But that's life. I'm not using that back. I'm trying to push and push. Woo. Come on, curtsy like you mean it. Okay. You're going to lift the right knee up and down. Now, all the pointers, I know you can hear me playing in my head. Standing up, legs strong. Thumb under, lift and lower. So from the side, it's not this, because that's not a leg lift. Really push. Push that band towards the ceiling. Come on. Come on. I'm trying to lift past where the band wants me to go. Squats again, but this time you're crossing the leg in front. Now you have to be really careful not to twist the body. The back one is awkward. This one is way more difficult because you will want to face the diagonal. And I don't want you to face the diagonal. So when you step out and you bring the foot in front, put the weight with it rather than away from it. Okay? See, what you want to do is that. So focus on something in front of you. You got it, come on. Oh. Yeah. You know what you've got next, don't you? Figured it out yet? Oh, my legs. There comes the point when your legs just say, you can have a little laugh. All the stuff. No, we're not. We've got knee lift, left leg. Now, if you're worried about balance, yes, you can hold the wall, but fingertip only. For support, don't lean on it, because when you lean on it, your weight is going away from your supporting leg, or working leg, and you tend to lean down. And now you're not using the band at all, you're using your hip. Toe tap, as long as this section is pulling round. Pop, shake it out. Right. What have we got? Oh, we've got a wall squat next. So 90-degree legs. Okay. So when you go down, 90-degree leg, then you're going to push out in. This seems to be going on for ages. Order. Here we go. Now I've watched my ankles. Yep. I'm really trying hard not to flare the ankles. I'm flaring from the side of that band. Come on, whoa. Sit back, push your back into that wall. Squeeze. Squeeze. You've only got 10 seconds, come on. I know they really don't want to after everything we've done since Saturday. They are so not wanting to do this. Oh. Ow. That hurts. Okay. Knee up. Open the hip out. Bring it back. Alternates. Don't lean. Got it? Grab your mat next. We might run out of time, but we'll get there. We're going to grab the mat, lie on our right side, and get ready to work our left leg. If you need to grab a drink, you grab a drink, and you come back in. We're never letting go. Yes, we are. I'm going to do a quick one, so I get the same side. Lying down. Right, getting ready. We've got a longer gap that time. Flat foot. Lift. And lower here. Now if you need that straight line, hip in line with shoulder, shoulder in line with knee, knee in line with ankle. Stacked, flat and straight. Try not to let it bounce down. Try to get that gentle push. There it goes. Come on, we're getting into it. Yes, nice and strong. That foot. We're engaged. So much wants to do that right now. No. Come on, push from the outside of the leg. There we go. Clown legs. Legs, whatever you call it, keep the spin up, don't collapse, open, hand on hip, use this, push against it, don't go to the limit of the band, push the band's limit, okay, so, here we go, push, and you push by squeezing your butt. Moving it up the march. Good job, come on. A little bit before we go back to this. Okay, we're going to take the legs up and we're just going to open them out, pulse them back. Don't let them sag. You can have pointed feet or flat feet as long as they're engaged in one of the positions. Don't let them hang out like wet clippers on the ends of your legs. Arms are where it's comfortable for your shoulders and back. One, back. And back. Again, you're pushing into the band. You want to move it up your leg a bit higher so you get more of the resistance. Go for it. Push to the outside of the thighs. Outside of that thigh. Got it? Now what a lot of people do is they sag into it and don't feel anything. I want you to draw that rainbow shape with those legs. Days are on fire. Woo. Good job. Okay, now you're going to take one leg. Right, and you're just going down, 2, 3, and back. Reverse of what we did yesterday. Down. 2, 3, hold, down. Now I'm really pushing against that band, but I'm trying to keep this completely still. Yeah, don't let this go. Don't let it go. Come on. Come on. Again. Good. Change sides. You ready? We're going to take it down and pulse. Now when you push, I want you to push into the band. Try not to use the bounce of the band. Try to just get that little push of the band. I don't know why this gap's so long. Do you want to do a few extra with me? Here we go. So you push against that band. Down, push, push. Here it is. I'm really focusing on trying to stretch the band. Doesn't feel like you're doing anything because most people really work their thighs a lot anyway, but you are. Even when I close my eyes. Whoop, whoop. Come on, belly tight. One, 2. Down. 1, 2. Down. 1, 2. Right, back to the legs in the air on your back. One leg out and back. Flat foot. 1, 2. Now what you've got to watch is that you don't do this. It's just one leg. Pushing the whole time. Now your static leg is going to get tired really quickly. And you have to focus on keeping it steady so it doesn't start to go with you, yeah? Oh, there it's kicking in now. My left leg, the non-moving leg, is really fighting now. Wants me to stop. A lot. Bring it in. Ooh, so you can always that static leg. We don't want that spine twist. So we're getting ready. How are we doing? Blimey, we've done 35 minutes already. Although maybe it feels like it, especially if you're doing a booty challenge with me. And the Couch to 5K challenge. So shoulders are relaxed. Feet, imagine you've got something balancing on the soles of the feet. Even when you close your eyes. Keep turning my watch on. Come on, no rolling, no rolling. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Dig it, come on. Oh. Woo. Back onto your back. You're going to do sit-ups, which will seem like you're not doing anything but press against the outside of your legs the whole time. Lots of people don't realise how much they wobble their legs when they do sit-ups. They kind of go out in, and I want you to feel the consistency in that back. Slamming out 200 to make yourself look cool and strong. It's about getting them right. Rather see you do 2 good ones than 200 and know that you're going to be injured. Okay, feet up, fist, fist. When you push your bum up, you're going to go up into that glute bridge, nice and tight, keeping the pressure on the outside of the legs. All it is a glute bridge, but you're going to be aware of not dropping the knees in or pushing wider. You're just going to hold that tension. So get that tension there now. Remember to heel up, touch your hands. One, and down. And up, woo, steaming up the glasses. Wider, not a lot, but a little bit. Because this time you're going to go up, push against the band, back and down. Don't get the feet rolling if possible. Push, return. Push, return. Push, return. Push, return. Push, return, push, return, push, return, come on, up, push, return, keep it going. Woo! Keep it going, keep it going. Oh, feel it, you should feel it. If you're not feeling it, you're not pushing it high enough. Good job. Right. Ready? Here. Oh, we've got a 25-second break now. Because you've got the band on, your leg will want to slip in. See if you can pull that knee back till your ankle is there, and then push the knee open against the back. Don't bring it in here, pointing to your shoulder. Try and get the knee pointing out to the wall at the side. And keeping that push try not to let it. So here, push over. Trying to see how many more we've got left. So I've lost count of this one. My legs are hurting. I'm really thinking of trying to keep this leg so they're both pushing against the band every time I do it. Come on legs. Don't give up now. Woo. Oh, take it out. Give it a little wiggle. You're done. You're done with the hit. Anyway, let's come up. Take it off the ground. Give your legs a little bit of a shake. We're not quite done with the pass. But the hit section is gone for the second. Right, we're going to do some arm work. You can stay on your knees, actually. We can do this standing, or you can stay on your knees. Or I wouldn't sit cross-legged. So if knees is uncomfortable and you want to stand, stand. But we're going to take a side bend, and I'm going to stay down here to show because we're going to do a couple more things down here. You're going to take it around your wrists. Arms up. Knee. And back. Now, not here. Can you see the band is all soggy? I'm pushing. Really pushing. This arm is pushing. This arm is trying not to go. So, the arm you're dragging behind you is trying not to go. Oh. Come on. I can feel that. One more. Each side, of course. Good. So what you're doing on that one is this arm is pulling, and this arm is going to resist the pull, which means you're engaging further down in here. So it seems really up. But when you do that standing up without the comfort of being grounded on the mat, you really feel it. So we started on the mat. If you want to do them standing up, you can do them standing up. We're going to get into our press-ups. First things first, round your upper arm. Check that you're not doing this, because if you do, the band is going to make you come back, which is what you want. Arms are going to push out and come back. And then they push out and come back. Your belly is pulled in, your bum is tucked under. Keep your knees more full. Okay. Now I'm going to take it out. I'll come front so you can see. Keep going. See past my head. I'm pushing out and returning. Pushing out and returning. And pushing out and returning. Don't let that butt go back. Don't leave it in the air. Strong, straight spine. 2 more. 1 more. Right. We're going to add on. So, obviously, you've got slight restriction with that band. So what I want you to do is as you go down, so you're going to go out, down, up, in. Now, if you're freestyling it, you can go out quite wide. The band is going to talk to you on this one. Check your posture, check your line. If you've got your butt tilted backwards, you're going to hurt your back. You need your bum tucked underneath you the whole time, so you can talk yourself through it. So I'm going to get my arms in place. I'm going to get my shoulders directly over my wrist. Then I'm looking at putting my belly in and tucking my bum under. Arm goes out, down, up, in, out, down, up, in, out, down, up, a bit too high, out, down, up, in, out, out. 2 more. One more. And come back. You probably went out further than you thought. You have to watch that one because as you travel, the band will flip. So you might need it a bit further down your arm. It depends on the size of the arm, whether you've got the heavy band or one of the lighter bands. So fiddle around with that. Right, the next one, you're going to go forward, down, up and in. So you have to keep an engaged grip. If you bring the arms in, the band is going to slide down. We'll go sideways to this one. We're nearly done. You're almost there. Oh, what do we do for fitness? Here. So watch what I'm doing with my bum. No. Here. Yeah? So you go. Forward. Down. Up. Forward. Down. Up. Forward. Down. Up. Now the thing is, most people come back here. No, you travel with your arm. Travel with the moving arm. Travel with the moving arm. One more and you're done. Woo! Well done. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Right, let's stretch those arms first of all. And change. To the back. Now your shoulders live on the back of your rib cage. Leave them there. Oh. Drop the head back. Get that curve back in your neck. Forward. Coming up. Let's go straight into your quad stretch. I know I break it down every time. Those of you that know, block it out. Knee against the knee, not forward, not out. Hips forward and lifted. And change. 3, 2, 1. Poor old quads. Bring it back. Drive into that back heel. The weight sits here, not here. And change. Oops. Oh. Turn. And weight is on this heel, the knee is not going past the ankle. Change. Center. Start to walk the feet together. Roll up. Inhale. Exhale. Shoulders forward, shoulders back. And you've done it. Well done. Great session. I'm really glad you joined me. You kept me going. Thank you so much for that. And I hope to see you on the Facebook pages or on the YouTube channel or the Instagram. Keep in touch. Let me know where you're watching, how you're watching. If you want to share any of the challenges with your friends, go for it. Take care of yourself and stay safe. Bye guys.